Open your eyes. Look at a baby right now. Maybe your own, a niece, or one in a video. Big, curious eyes. Tiny hands grabbing everything. Constant wonder. Huh. But ask yourself this. Why can't you remember being that baby? Not a single clear memory from your first 2 or 3 years of life. It's not just you. Almost every human on Earth has the same blank spot. Scientists call it infantile amnesia. And the reason it exists will change how you see your own mind. It starts in the womb. Your brain is already building at an insane speed. By the time you're born, you have most of the neurons you will ever have. But they're not connected yet. Gears are pure wiring. Billions of connections forming every single day. Everything is new. Everything is overwhelming. Your brain at that age isn't trying to save memories like a hard drive. It's trying to build the operating system. It doesn't have time to neatly file away what happened on Tuesday. It's too busy learning how to see, how to move, how to speak, how to feel safe. And here's what makes it even stranger. Babies are actually forming memories. They can learn. They recognize faces. They remember pain. They even remember stories read to them. But those memories don't stick. They fade. Why? Because the hippocampus, the part of your brain that turns experiences into long-term memories, isn't fully online yet. It's still developing. The connections needed to keep those early moments alive simply aren't strong enough. It's like trying to save a file on a computer that's still installing its own software. The file gets written, but the system isn't ready to store it permanently. But your brain doesn't just forget. It actively clears things out. During those early years, your brain is pruning. It's getting rid of connections it doesn't need, keeping only the ones that matter for survival. The brain is ruthless about it. If a memory doesn't help you navigate the world, it gets deleted. This is why you can't remember being a baby. Your mind literally tore down the scaffolding it used to build itself. The memories were sacrificed so you could think clearly as an adult. The memories were sacrificed so you could think clearly as an adult. And it gets darker. Some researchers believe that forgetting those early years protects you. The world of a baby is terrifying. Total helplessness, constant hunger, pain you can't understand, being completely dependent on giants who sometimes disappear. If you could remember all of that clearly, you might never recover. Forgetting is mercy. Think about what that means. The version of you that existed in those first years is gone. Not just the memories, the actual way your mind worked is gone. You literally became a different person. But traces remain. Your deepest fears, your strongest attachments, the way certain smells or touches make you feel. Save those. Those aren't random, matey. They're echoes from a time you can't remember. Your body still remembers what your mind had to forget. This is also why childhood feels both close and impossibly far away. You have flashes, a smell, a song, the color of a blanket, but never the full picture. Your brain is protecting you from the raw intensity of being brand new in a giant world. Now here's the part that hits hardest. We spend our adult lives trying to recapture that baby-like wonder. The pure presence, the curiosity without self-consciousness, the way everything felt magical. But we can't, because the brain that experienced it no longer exists in the same form. You are walking around with a mind that was built on foundations you never see. The next time you watch a baby staring at their own hands like they just discovered the universe, understand this. They are living in a version of reality that you once knew, but your brain had to erase so you could become who you are now. Your earliest self didn't just fade away. It was deliberately dismantled so the adult you could exist. And somewhere deep down, a part of you is still trying to remember what it felt like to be brand new.